Wait, what the heck is this? Yes, my fellow subscribers, this is not a thing that I usually do because, let's be honest, this channel is mixed media right now. We got some Petitrits, some high grades, and other figures, so why not we just take a look at an Ultraman model kit. And for those of you who don't know who this is, or really you don't know who this character is, this is in fact Ultraman Zero, and it is from the Ultraman series made by Suburaya Productions. As for what the entry grade is, I have made a video of that a long time ago. You can click on that video right there. There are some links in the description so you can watch that video. Now, why did Bandai make an entry grade of this is beyond me, but I guess because this is the 10th anniversary of Ultraman Zero, it is expected. Now, as you can see from the box, as I bring it in closer, I guess, you can see this kit says it requires no tools, it requires no paint, and it has 28 parts, and also it's made for a 3-year-old. And it's made in 2020, this year actually. Now, as you can see, they list out the parts right here, the blue, the red, the silver, and of course the yellow, because why not? It also says here it requires no glue, and from the price I can tell you it's only 48 ringgit 80 cents, so it's really a really good price. And here's a little backstory of Ultraman Zero himself. A young Ultra Warrior from the Land of Light. He is Ultraman 7. Wait a second. Ultraman 7? That is clearly wrong! His name is Ultra 7, not Ultraman 7. Looks like somebody forgot to translate this correctly, I presume. So regardless, it says a young Ultra Warrior from the Land of Light. He is Ultraman 7's son. Ultra 7's son, and is capable of finishers passed down from his father, such as the Zero Slugger, where boomerangs are shot from his head, and the Amerium Slash shot from his forehead. And yeah, that pretty much fits in the description except for the name of the father. God damn it. On this side you can see the runners list or the plates list, and you can see the silver, the blue, the red, and the clear yellow is included. You'll get them pretty much everything, I guess. And the parts do not require any nippers, but for us model builders, we're gonna use them anyways. And it says here the eyes are made of clear parts. Various sections are recreated with parts, division, and stickers. I thought entry grids were all colorful. Well, it said it's required with stickers, then I guess it's not any editable, I guess. And of course, the color timer change when the color timer part is rotated. So I guess, yeah, that's kind of cool. I wonder if that's clear parts. So yeah, I guess that's enough of the box tour. So let's take a look inside of the box itself, and as you can see, we're greeted with oh no! Right off the bat, we can already see the sticker sheet. And oh boy, that seems like a lot of stickers. Regardless, we have the first bag, which is the gray parts. And then we have the second bag, which is the blue, the clear yellow. It kind of doesn't look like clear yellow. And the red. We also get another translation note in Japanese to Chinese, I guess. So for anyone wanting to build this kit and you don't understand Japanese and you're Chinese, I guess you can use this as a guide. I mean, the picture should be clear enough, so yeah, that's kind of a novelty item. And of course we get the manual, so let's take a look at the manual and all the parts one by one. So the manual is pretty much simple. Bandai hobby site for kids. There's a QR code. I don't know if you can scan it to the camera, but when you get this kit you might scan it, but it only works for the Japanese customers only. We get the plate list here just like we saw on the side of the box with the inclusion of the sticker sheet. And they tell you how to build this, the find, the remove, the build, and the finish. And let's entry grade. Let's entry grade. That's kind of a weird phrase. Anyway, when you take a look inside, you're greeted to a color page. Wait, oh, there's the back here. Oh, it's a foldable. Okay, here we go. So there's some Japanese words that I won't even bother to read. You have to build the head first and the body on top. That's actually kind of a cool manual. It's simple yet effective. Build all the... Okay, so this is where the stickers go for the back of the figure. And then the color timer seems like it's not made of clear parts. We're gonna have to use stickers. The legs, it's kind of weird to see this kit, you know, just this kind of picture is kind of weird. And yeah, it says here, handle the parts slowly and carefully so they do not break. So I like this entry grade style. It uses the layer on top of layer, which I did explain in my last video when I talked about entry grade Gundam RX-78-2. You can watch that video, the link is in the description as I said before. And yeah, first half of the body. The second half, we got some feet, we got some more leg parts, more layers on top of layers. And of course, you get to build the hand. And on this other side, I assume it's the last steps. Yep. And of course, the color timer changing gimmick with the stickers on top of there. And of course, if you're missing parts, contact Bandai. But as always, it's for customers in Japan only. So that's about the manual. Oh god. Now let's take a look at the parts. Now bag number 1 consists of the silver parts of Ultraman Zero. And as you can see, the molding is pretty much spot on. Entry grade Ultraman Zero right there. And of course, all the silver parts are pretty nice in color and of course design. The face. Oh god, this is looking really creepy. And of course, we're gonna need stickers for the back of this because we all know that this pack is gonna be blue. And then yeah, pretty much perfect. Let's look at the second bag. The second bag of runner consists of a multicolored runner. As you can see, I was wrong. This is clear parts. It's clear something, it's semi-clear. And of course the clear yellow. Now we got some blue parts, and as you can see, this part is already coming off the runner. It was like this when I opened the box, I guess. And yeah, be careful when you're building this because some of these parts, if you're not careful, they will break and you have to super glue. And this is going to be the most easiest build I ever done, I guess. And this part's already coming off just like the first grade Exia back in the day. So yeah, multicolored runner seems legit. Let's take a look at the second runner. Now the last runner is entirely in red. As you can see, these will make up the red parts of Ultraman Zero. And this part, I still can't get over this part. It looks weird. You get some feet, which is actually pretty good. I mean, these people even managed to get the soul detail. I mean, if my camera can focus on it. Hold on. No, we gotta see the review after this. So yeah, the red runner seems to be okay. I don't know if num marks will appear, but that's for the review. I'll tell you when we see the num marks or not, because this is an unboxing video. And yes, the fusion card is right there if you guys haven't noticed yet. Now let's take a look at the stickers. Considering I built a lot of Gunpla, and most of the Gunpla I reviewed had a lot of stickers in them, this one is not that bad. I mean, it's understandable for the color timer, and I just realized that the forehead is going to need that green sticker. And the blue, yeah, I guess it's understandable. It's reflective, but it's in a matte finish, so yeah. And it's really not bothering that much because I've built sticker sheet. I've built Gunpla with bigger sticker sheets. I mean, some Gunpla have bigger sticker sheets as big as this card. And as you can see, this is not that big, so it's still savable. But if you want to paint, then you can ignore the sticker sheet. I mean, this sticker sheet is optional. If you're a model, if you're an experienced builder, you don't need this. But if you're a kid, I guess you need to use them. So that is the complete unboxing of the Ultraman Zero entry crate, and the card is behind that, so we're gonna move the box to the back. So yeah, so far the entry grade Ultraman Zero is looking up to be a pretty good figure. Now, of course, entry grades do not have that much possibility unless we're talking about another entry grade which is coming up very soon, and I will get that when it releases. And before you get confused, the fusion card is not included with this figure. This is a fusion card I had back before COVID-19 was everywhere and restricted us from going outside. And yeah, based on the plates and based on the stickers, it is suitable for 3-year-olds. I mean, it's simple. You do need guidance from your parents if you want to build this. And for us adults or teenagers, whichever you guys are, because you're over 3 years old, this will be a heated debate on do you want this or not. The reason why I bought this is because I wanted it in my collection. It seemed way better than the Kamen Rider Zero 1 entry grade, which I will or will not take a look at it. It depends, because the reason why I didn't buy the entry grade Kamen Rider Zero 1 was because it was only in a standing pose, and standing poses are something that Sofubi does. Meanwhile, this one actually is pre-posed, and from what I can tell, this is almost going to be the same size as a Sofubi figure, so yeah, it's gonna be a good review. I think I might review this and make a speed build video, so depends, but the review is going to come out very soon, so subscribe to Time Force to check out that review. And if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, give me a comment, have you built this kit, and if you do, tell me what your experience and what should I be careful about, and share this video if you find it slightly entertaining. And to those 30 people who subscribe to my channel, I really thank you, because the second channel is basically not that well known. So yeah, thank you for subscribing, and for the people that are watching right now, if you haven't subscribed, click on that subscribe button, click on that bell to get instant notifications of when I post a video. And as always, this is Time Fast, and I'll see you in the next review. Take care, guys.